Welcome back, everybody. So before I get into what this video is mostly about, I want to go over a couple changes that I've made. First being that I changed my YouTube name from Geeky Mom's Adventures to Gaming with Elfey. The reason I did this is because I've had a lot of people comment on the fact that they didn't expect the content that is on my channel because of the name. So I changed my name to fit the content that I'm doing right now. So that is why I have changed my name. The other thing is in a past video that I did, I had put that I was going to do a giveaway if I reached 100 subscribers, which I did not. So I'm going to do the same thing this month, this September 1st. So by the end of September, if I have 100 subscribers or more, I will be doing a giveaway. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it, but I have until the end of the month. So if we get to 100, watch out for that. Okay, let's get into this video. So I'm going to be going over some ways to make your guns stronger. I've had a couple campmates in my camp that have requested this. So first, when you go to the workbench, you can upgrade your film things and your paints and your crystals and your regents, which are things that you use to upgrade your weapons. So on here, you can only really upgrade it to level 3. It has level 5 and I think level 6 on here. But unless you have the level 4 formula, which it does not give us, you can't upgrade it to 5 or 6. So I actually don't know how to get the level 4s except for buying it from the market. If you guys know, you can leave it in the comments and I would be appreciative of that. So after you upgrade them, or if you already upgraded them or you bought upgraded versions of them, you go to the gun you want, clip upgrade, and it'll bring you to this. So each one of these things, the regents, the crystals, the film, and the compounds, they all do something different. So you're gonna want to read each of the stats on each of the things. I did go through and click on all of them and scrolled through them, so if you want to read it through here, you can. But each one does something different. There's one to make your guns more powerful. You can do this to your axes and pickaxe to bring up your gathering rate. There are ones that will bring up your armor so that you don't die as quick. There's even one that has the compound. You can even put the yellow one on and it will bring up damage or reduce damage to your drone. So these are really helpful. You just want to make sure that you're reading the information on them so that you can be getting what you want on the things that you want it on. So if you want to put on your axe or your pickaxe, I would be putting stuff that would bring up your gathering. Guns, either armor, stuff that brings up your armor or your firing rate, and armor, stuff that brings up your armor, of course, and stuff like that. It's just really important to be reading what you're putting on there. I went for stuff to bring up my firing, my critical chance, my range, and stuff that will help when I'm fighting, opposed to something that would protect me. So these are really important. We get a lot of them. Sometimes our bookcases get full, but if you're using them on a daily basis, or even like every time you get a new gun, it really does make a difference in your stats. Alright, once you're done and have everything the way you want it, you're going to come down to this upgrade button that is at the bottom. So it costs 500 gold to upgrade your weapon, depending on how much you put in here. So once you've upgraded it, you can either discard the plan or save the plan. If you save the plan, you either have to pay 50k gold, or you can replace one that you have already done. So I'm going to replace this one, and now it's saved for the next time I need to use this one. So you can do that for each one, your guns, your armor, and your pickaxes and stuff. So the next thing that I'm going to show you is how to star up your weapons. So as long as you have the formula for a weapon, you can come to this. It's go to make, and then special resources, and it gives you the option to up your weapons. So you're just gonna pick one. I'm gonna look for my red dot to do, because I want to get it up, but I can't right now because I don't have the required materials, which you'll see when I get there. So I found the red dot, I go to upgrade, and I don't have this. So you can buy it with gold, but I'm not going to. You can also get this from doing strongholds, but I don't have any of these yet, so I cannot star that up yet. So we're going to go up to my arc, which I'm still working on. I've gotten my arc up to 2 stars so far, and I'm working on getting it up to 3 stars. So I'm just going to press on here, go upgrade, and you'll see that upgrading my arc costs both the gold and the silver nano, and then these blue things, which I get from doing hillside. Also get it from doing some weeklies. So it costs 1,500 new dollars plus all of these to upgrade my arc. So in order to get it to the next star, I have to get it from level 24 to level 29, and then it'll allow you to start up. If like that, every time it'll tell you what level you're on and what level you have to get to before you can start up. So you literally just press research over and over again to get it up, and sometimes it'll give you 1 point, and then sometimes it'll give you a bonus, which will give you more than 1 point so that you can get it up faster. So you want to be doing that. So I couldn't get this up to where I wanted to show you the next part, but this one, in order to get it to a 2 star, I need formula shards and these golden file things, which you get from doing weeklies. The only way to get these are from doing weeklies, buying it from the market, or buying it from the mall. So you really want to be doing your weeklies if you don't want to spend gold or real money in order to upgrade your weapons. So another thing that I'm going to go over, I kind of went over it shortly when I was doing the Death High videos. So when you go to the repair table and go to Energize, you can energize your armor, your weapons, your axes, your pickaxes, pretty much everything to give it an extra boost. So again, on these ones, you're going to want to read what everything does so that you can get what you want for what you want it for. I normally use either protection or the one at the top on my armor. And then for my guns, I normally use infection or herald. I use Infection during Death High. It gives you a 3 to 10% boost on each target's life. So that really helped me a lot. And then there's another one that boosts your speed, that if you put it on your saw blade, it'll help you run faster. So like I said, it really just depends on what you're wanting. And this is something that I just learned. So I thought that you only pressed Energize once and your gun was energized. Well, apparently you can press it up to 7 times for extra boost. So if you have like a crap load of nano to spare, because you're like out there sending a crap load of stuff back to your manor, you can press it up to 7 times for the max bonus, which will give you more damage, more protection, faster speed. It just depends on what you're going for. So that is something that you're going to want to take advantage of, because it will really help you out. Okay, so next, on the attachments, to upgrade your attachments, you can get 2 of the weapon attachments from the weapon shop. And then if you go to the button at the bottom, once you buy those 2, it actually brings you to the screen to where you can buy more. You can either use gold or you can use the sun coins, which you get by using real money, to get your extra stuff. That's kind of how some of the pay to win players do it. But if you're free to play, you can use the gold or just get the 2 every day that you get with new dollars. And then if you come over here to the weapons shop, you can get 2 of the armor attachments. And the same thing, there's a button at the bottom that you can press that actually gives you more options. Every day it's different. It's either a weapons attachment or an armor attachment you can get for 15 sun coins. Just depends on the day. And then another thing that you're going to want to be doing every day or every week are the weeklies and the strongholds. Not the regular strongholds though. It needs to be the area operations or rebuilds or whatever way you want to say them. Because that gets you the stuff to upgrade your weapons and all of that. So I'm going to show you how to get more of the weapons and armor attachments, and then I'm going to show you where you get like the files that you get from the weeklies, what you're going to want to get for them. So it's these bags right here that you get from doing the weeklies that give you a chance of getting the yellow kind of like file looking thing. I was also told, depending on if you get SS, depends on if you can get a chance of 4 in one of those bags. If you get less than SS, you cannot get 4, and you have a least chance of getting them. So you're going to want to be in a good team so that you can get at least SS if that is what you're after. Alright, so I'm going to show you another way to get the weapon and armor attachments. This is through the new attachments that you get from doing rebuilds and area operations. First you go over here to the repair table, and anything that is level 1 or level 2 that you don't need, you just dismantle it and it'll give you armor and weapon attachment. So sometimes it gives you a bonus depending on if your things are higher. This time it only gave me like the number it was. Like if it was 1, it only gave me 1 attachment. If it was 2, it gave me 2 attachments. So another thing to make your weapon strong is if your attachments are level 7 and above, and I stress that they need to be level 7 or above. So I'm going to come down here to this attachment that is at level 7. So when you click this one, you'll notice it gives you a boost. So it gives you a 30-minute boost for every one that you put on it. So it gives you a temporary level boost for 30 minutes. So this level 12 would become a level 13 for 30 minutes, an hour, depending on how many you put on here. So, and another thing you have to pay attention to is the difference. If you go over to this one that has a little round circle on it, this does not give you a boost. These just bring it up. So just whatever one you're trying to get up right now, you just go to it, click on it, add this on there, because this makes no difference. So you might as well just put it on whatever you're working on and get it out of the way. So that is for that. And I think that is it for this video. If I missed anything, you can comment below and I will try to cover it in a future video. I'm not sure if I forgot anything. I think I covered all of the ways to bring up your weapons in one way or another. So that would exclude our video for the day. And please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.